Hello everyone, ATV2 here, and welcome to my voice reveal Q&A. Oh my god. Okay, so, there is some stuff I just want to talk about really quickly before we begin, regarding my voice, because the thing with my voice is, I do not like my voice. So fun fact, it actually sounds like a lot better in my head. And when I hear it on camera, I really hate it. So if you, didn't know, like, a few months ago, I was going to, release a face reveal and voice reveal, and then I made these videos for my friends, right? Just some funny videos with me talking in them, and I realized I hated my voice. So those projects got cancelled, and yeah, well, you know what, today, I think I'm confident enough. I have 50 subscribers on YouTube, some of them being bots, and 50 free followers on Twitter. Thank you just so much for everything, guys. I especially appreciate the things on Twitter because, like, here, I don't know, like, some people might just randomly subscribe, but there, people actually follow me because I'm me, and I find that insane. Like, just thank you so much, YouTube subscribers and Twitter followers. So, yeah, I'm going to be talking about in this video just, the questions I'm going to be answering, and, at the end of the video, I'll talk about my channel's future from here on out. So yeah, I still am not really that happy about my voice, but hopefully you can understand what I'm saying. Yeah, sorry. So, yeah, let's begin with the YouTube comments on my voice reveal. I mean, there's not many, but here. So, the first one is from Crazy Adynex, or Nidex, I don't know, sorry. Or as I used to call him MLG, and I kind of still do, not really, but in my head I do. That's just how I think of him. But that's how I first met him, but he's been a good friend of mine for a while now. He asked me, do you plan on getting a better recorder? Here's the thing. With Roblox Recorder, like, I'm not that good at editing, and I'm too, like, lazy to learn. I procrastinate a lot. So I could probably learn to edit, which I will get talking about more in the end, but I don't know if I'll get a better recorder. For now, yeah, I'll just talk about that in the end of the video. Question number 2 from, King. Yeah, him, King. I actually forgot to background check who you were before the video started, so I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure, like, I've known this guy for a bit now, too. His question was, what made you start YouTube? My answer to that is, like, I've been, if you didn't know already, I've, like, had this dream for a while. When I was a young kid, it first started because I, like, watched channels like EvanTube HD, and I was like, yeah, you know what? He looks like he has a pretty cool life as a YouTuber. Maybe I can be like that. And so, like, I just wanted to be like that as a kid. Now, like, the reason's different, but, like, as I grew up, I don't know, I just wanted to do, like, my own stuff, make my own content. I used to, like, make videos on another channel, and there I wasn't the owner of it, but it, like, gave me a feeling of how it would be like if I did own a channel. Hold on, what the hell is this? Oh! Okay, I just found my drawing tablet, pen. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, it just gave me a taste of, like, how YouTube would be like, and I wanted to be a YouTuber. But my dad was saying how, like, I had to grow, like, he didn't want me to get a YouTube account before I turned 13. I ended up getting one at, like, 12, I think. But, like, yeah, back then I didn't have one. And then eventually I did get one. And I didn't really know what type of videos I wanted to make. At first I, like, just made, random videos, videos with, like, friends, and, like, just Roblox videos like I used to on that other channel. And then I got Discord, and yeah, I'll talk more about that in this part. So, now let's move on to the Twitter questions. This one is from, there's like 3, but this one is from, my friend Cyber, who, yeah, he's a pretty good friend of mine, like, one of the best friends I have on Discord. His server is basically, like, home to me on Discord, and I'm really glad I found it. But, his first question is, why are you gay? Who says I am gay? Okay, I'm not going to do the actual voice, because that can be considered offensive, but, second question is, if you have the code okay, it's some, what? I don't know. It's some, like, question about, like, something, I don't know what it is. And the final question was, how's your overall experience been on Discord? How do you feel about your current friends and the servers you're in? Has it changed your life for the better or for worse? Well, yeah, so, I really enjoyed Discord. I met a lot of people there who I'm still friends with today. My Discord joining anniversary was only like a few days ago, actually. But I remember when I first joined, I started my own server, which was people I already knew, but then I joined my first new server, Gentleberry's Discord, and I'm gonna be honest, I was very nervous, and I remember, just, like, going in there, but they were super nice and accepting, but, like, I don't really go on there anymore. And then I joined your server, CyberWho, which is, CyberWho is, like, I don't know where I'd be without that, to be honest. Again, it taught me a lot of lessons about, like, before I joined there, I was really just a jerk. Again, like, I, like, caused some big drama there because I was, like, mad, like a whiny kid getting mad that I didn't get admin or something, or, like, moderator, and I learned from that and grew from that. And now I'm friends with a lot of people there, and I really like that server, so yeah, thank you. I'd say it changed my life for the better. So yeah. And, then we have, 4 questions from Najika. So, number 1. Where did you get your usernames ATV2 and Comfortable90 Zaza from? So, Comfortable90 Zaza, I actually used to call Comfortable90 ZAZA when I was younger, but now I just call it Comfortable90 Zaza. Basically what happened was I, like, wanted my name to be, like, just, it was, like, I forget what I tried to make my name. I think I tried to make my name ATV, and it said that was already taken or something, and I just put, like, some random name, and it said I couldn't put in some stuff, and I don't really remember, but as a kid, I think instead of, like, you can only use something like 90 Zaza, and I was like, hey, that's pretty good. So, I got, I tried to make my name 90 Zaza, but it was like, oh wow, that's not good. Maybe you should change it to like something like Comfortable 90 Zaza. I was like, fine. So I made that my name. So yeah. Then ATV2, is kind of a bit of a long story. So, when I was younger during the summer, one of the games I played with my sister was called ATV, and basically, imagine it like this. So, Uncom's first letter of his name or his username is U, right? Well, let's say Uncom was his real life name. Then he would make it like UTV, right? Because TV is like a TV channel, and the U would just be in front of that. So my real life name starts with an A, and and basically this game was like ATV, or my real life name TV, and I would like pretend to put on these television shows I made up, and I had fun, and like then I shared it with my friends one day at one of my birthday parties at Menchie's, which is an ice cream place, really good. Um, Under a table before the party started, as a joke, I was just making up stuff, and then I showed them what ATV was, and they thought it was pretty funny. So I used to do that in my school for a bit when I was younger, and then I also imagined it to be like what my future YouTube channel would be named and stuff. And so when I finally made YouTube, or like DeviantArt, I named my DeviantArt ATV, but it wouldn't let me. So I added the 2 there, and yeah, that's how ATV2 existed. Now it doesn't mean that same thing anymore, but that's where it came from. Why Uncom doesn't want me to become friends with you back at September 2019. In September 2019, he believed you were like trying to hit on me or something, and he didn't want that because I think you two were still dating at that time, and he was like already mad about some stuff in the relationship. I won't get into that here, but like, yeah, he just didn't. He thought you were hitting on me and didn't want that or something, so he tried to stop us from becoming friends. What and when did the 90s... Oh yeah, also, before I get that, he also didn't want you to, like, get in our friend group because, I don't know, like, he was under the belief you would ruin our friend group or something, me, him, and Cobra. I used to actually be mad because he, like, went egg hunting with you or something back in 2019, and he thought you would ruin it if you became, like, a main part of our friend group, and he wanted you to be, like, his separate life, so he wouldn't let us become friends, but yeah. I'm glad we became friends, though. Yeah, this is actually the day we became friends, back in September 2019, so, yeah, thank you. What and when did the 90s Zaza cult start? Basically what the 90s Zaza cult is, basically, one day, Uncom used to go by a different name on Roblox, which I won't say. And one day at school during recess, we were, like, talking, and then, I think it was me or him who made the joke, where he said, like, somebody named Uncomfortable 90s Zaza joins my game, and I like, found it funny, just because the opposite stuff, and then he, like, actually made an account called that, which I found pretty funny, and then eventually he, like, used him more and more, and it eventually became his main, because he had more stuff on it eventually, so yeah. Also, the other people, Paranormal and Creator, so before Uncom even made Uncom a thing, Paranormal I made because I wanted an alt, and I was into, like, paranormal ghost stuff at that time, when I was younger. I liked scary stuff, the thought of ghosts and stuff, like, I want to be a ghost hunter when I grew up, and so I named him Paranormal based off, like, just the paranormal. And he became my alt. And then once people knew about him a lot, I made another account called the Creator 90s Zaza, which, I didn't want people knowing was me. And I wanted that to be, like, an account I could hide on if I wanted to test out some stuff. and I named it The Creator based off of that's what I called the creator of the game Vault A166, Qvoc, back when I was friends with him. I called him the creator because his name was tags for me. And so I named that account after him, and Creator's design actually is based off Qvoc's old avatar, so that's something. And I just named them all 90s Zaza. And also there's, I don't really know how it's spelled, but there's this one account called, like, Comfort of Bell 90s Zaza, which is just my name, like, Comfortable 90s Zaza, but spelled different. So yeah. It was, like, made by Uncom as a troll account, and it freaked me out for a while. And, the last question, by Najika is, do you like me? So, I made a commission just for this question. You should be honored. Get ready? Here we go. Alright, here's what I commissioned. Here you go. You can take it absolutely free. That's my response. But no, seriously, as, like, a friend? Yeah, the friend, yes. As more than that, definitely not. But I know that's a joke anyways, so. Anyways, there actually was one last question, that I will get to later, that I asked Uncom. But basically, yeah. So now let's talk about what my channel's future will be. So, I want to start, depending on how people take this video, and depending on if people don't hate my voice after this, I want to make more videos and stuff where I talk, and how I'm going to do that is, I might learn how to edit, but right now, the lazy idea I've thought of is I'm going to make the video with Roblox Recorder, right? Then I'll record myself playing it and talking, so the video will have no chat bubbles, and will be called, like, let's say I was playing something like Natural Disaster Survival, which has no chat bubbles in the game anyway, so you can't really read what I'm saying, and you can't read what I'm saying in most Roblox videos. So, I'd record the video and call it, like, Natural Disaster Survival Video, like, in brackets. Then I'd make a video called Natural Disaster Survival Audio, which will be me recording with my phone while playing it, me talking, and then I will upload both videos at the same time, and you can watch them alongside each other, like commentary. That's my idea for now. I might get a better recorder. I'm thinking of learning how to edit, if I can find a good editing program, so I can edit clips together and edit the voice in instead of doing that. Yeah, but I don't know how to do that right now, so I might learn. I don't plan on getting a better recorder for right now, but yeah. And before I do end this, I just wanted to say, there's been a lot of times where I wanted to reveal my voice. Once back in Gentleberry server, I remember this was the reason I actually canceled my face reveal voice reveal the first time. I was in a VC, and I said, because nobody has used a VC in Gentleberry server for months, and when Uncom used to be there, which I wish I was there for before he got banished from there, the VCs used to be active, and I wanted to, like, experience that, right? With Uncom being there, I think I would be less afraid, but basically, I started, like, going in the VCs for, like, 5 minutes every day, and say stuff like, I'm reviving the VCs, join, like, attempt number 2 or 3, right? And then one day, Najika actually did join, and I remember I was also in a separate call with Uncom at the time, but I left that for a bit. and I was going to actually unmute, but that's the moment when I realized, like, I just looked at my button, and I started, like, shaking badly. Like, I was so afraid. And I just left the VC because I didn't know what to say. I was, like, so scared. And I realized, if I'm not confident enough to do that crap, just to talk to one of my friends, then I won't be confident enough to do this. Now, I'm realizing the mistake I made, never doing this earlier. Like, I should have done it back then. I wonder how things would have ended up differently if I actually did have the confidence, right? And yeah, I just want to say just thank you for everything, guys. I would have never been able to do this without any of you. Special thanks goes to Uncom, Najika, Cyber, everybody else in Cyber who, like, there's a lot of them. I'm not going to name all of them, but, the Golden Pipe Army, Wolf, Cobra, two other people who I don't really talk to anymore, but Cat, or, who, like, was there for me since I began YouTube. And, yeah. So, thank you so much, guys. But one last thing. So, I did say I got a final question, right? And that question was by Uncom. Before I started this video, I asked him, hey, do you have, like, any questions because you didn't ask one? Do you want to ask one before I upload this? And his question was, when are you going to do a face reveal? I don't really know when I'll ever be ready to do that for, like, personal reasons, but, actually, no, what, screw it. Let's do it right now.